Instagram, um, TikTok, all that combined. Okay. How you guys doing? Labor Day weekend. Hope you guys have a good plan for Labor Day. Kind of busy. I am busy. We're busy as a family. So, kind of, this was also a last minute notification. I didn't know what time and which day I could make this happen. So, yeah, I apologize for any inconvenience if you're waiting for this live. And then like I wonder who is waiting for this tiny tiny YouTube channels live nowadays, right? Anyways, happy holidays to all of you. Um, Almost end of the summer, right? Kind of cool down a little bit today. Yesterday was kind of hot, but it kind of cooled down today, and it seems like it's gonna go a little bit of a cool down from now on. I don't know how you guys are doing. If you're on, please say hi. Okay, don't be shy. You don't have to buy anything. Okay, to just be in the chat. Okay. Hey Tess, how are you doing? I just those I am doing an unboxing, and if you want it, you claim it. Okay, and then I am going to make an invoice for you and then send it to your email. So hopefully, if you're new to this channel and then first time claimer and you're not my customer yet, then please be so at orchidsbythelake.com, all one word, and email me orchidsbythelake@gmail.com and tell me who you are on the YouTube. But my name is this, right? That way I know who you are when I'm invoicing you. Make an account or whatever, that would be easiest. But if you're not, just let me know your information, the shipping information and your name and all that jazz, right? So that I could invoice you, right? So that's pretty much how it works. And um, I was gonna say something very smart, but I forgot. So let's keep going with this. Um, I don't know if you're subscribing to Orchids in Paradise, Kelly from Hawaii. She does all sorts of Hawaiian nurseries visits, and she has relatives in Puyallup here in Washington. I think it's Puyallup. I think, and she just had a visit recently in this month, so we met up and then went to Emerald City Orchids, and then we get to meet Joe. As two of us combined as a kind of a collab. And if you're subscribing my channel, you know who Joe is from Emerald City Orchids. He loves to chat. He loves to talk about orchids, and he kept on and on and on and on. It's very educating and very entertaining at the same time. So yeah, we're working on it, how we're gonna process the massive information he just was chatting about at his nursery. So we have a kind of idea what to do, but at this point, yeah, just wait for that. It's gonna be a long time for me to edit, but I'll try to make it happen as soon as possible. Okay. Anyhow, where's my father? Dew. Hi, Bet. How are you doing? We're gonna start unboxing. I've been kind of trying to be easy on ordering, as you can tell. Uh, trying to, so that I could just simply sell from what I have. So, and show season coming up for us, for us Pacific Northwest. Um, Northwest Orchid Society's show is I think first week of October, and then MBOS shows following week. It's kind of back to back, but excited about it. Haven't had a show for like a couple months. I usually do. What do you call it? Summer farmers market, but I got off of it. It's kind of didn't really work out between me and the farmers market organizer, so I decided not to do it this year. And I guess the farmers market itself in Lake Stevens is disappearing, so kind of sad, but you know what, it is what it is. We have other choices. We might go to the other farmers market and see if it's gonna work out with me. And of all honesty, we have so much going on in summertime, so it's kind of a good that I didn't do anything or didn't do much. So anyhow, the first one, first time ordering this, Anselina gigantea, African orchid. I don't really know much about it. I believe it's African. Well, duh, I just said African. So I think it's hot growing, warm growing. I don't know. Looks more like a serpadium or serpatidium, something like that, right? If you subscribe to Stephen Van Camp and Lewis, he has this. So if you want this, it's all yours. And then of course, if you are simply wanting to know the care, ask him, not me. Honestly. So for that, please subscribe his channel too, if you haven't. Okay. XRP. I don't know what XRP is. Hello, spiritual teas. How are you doing? That's a first timer, I guess. So that's Anselina gigantea. I'm kind of trying out. I believe it's originally from SBO. It says SBO times Dark Warrior. So I'm thinking SBO is the original maker, and probably somebody bought the flasks from him and grow it to the blooming size. I think it's a near blooming size. I know they're kind of big orchids, so it could go bigger than that. I don't really know much about this. Anyhow, let's go to the next one. You guys doing anything special for Labor Day weekend? Any fairs at all? We have a fair here. Evergreen State Fair is coming up in Monroe, which is kind of near us. And also Puyallup, there's also another state fair going on. So many people go there, spend tons of money. Things are super expensive nowadays. Okay, next one, tiny. What is this? Oh, okay. This is Bulbophyllum. This is also new. Bulbophyllum laxiflorum. Oh, by the way, let's look at the bloom on Anselina gigantea, shall we? And then look at the Bulbophyllum laxiflorum. All right, let's do that. And I do this just for my curiosity, but if you want to see certain things bloom and I didn't show it to you, please let me know. Okay, well, let's do Anselina, right? Anselina, oops. Anselina gigantea. Oh, I guess I misspelled. What did I misspell? I don't know. Anyways, um, so this is what it looks like. I'm not really sure actually if it's fragrant or not. Right, here's the IOSP, the species one. Let's look at that. It is, oh, interesting. It is hot grower, intermediate to hot grower. Surprise, surprise. I don't know if I can grow this in this greenhouse actually. A lot of water. It says kind of shady. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it likes a lot of light, but I guess I'm wrong. Found in Ghana, Guinea. Oh, it's a Guinea. Okay, Nigeria. So it is African. All over apparently in Africa. Zambia, Zimbabwe, whatever. As 2,200 meters as a highly variable, giant-sized, robust species varying in size and flower color with cane-like fusiform cylindrical, whatever that means. Many noted yellow pseudobulbs carrying 6 to 7 narrowly ligulate, lanceolate, whatever they are, delicately scented. So it's slightly fragrant, okay? Appreciate higher light. It says higher light, okay, to bloom, which is in late spring and summer on a seemingly terminal yet auxiliary from nose near the apex. Okay, so I guess it's highlight too. It's kind of counter to whatever it says. That see, it says kind of shady, but then it says it likes the highly light. I guess in the springtime it likes to have a lots of light. I guess spring to summer. Okay, all right. So it looks like it would do fine in here then if you can keep it warm. All right. So that's that. And then Bulbophyllum laxiflorum. Looks pretty small. Pretty cute. As far as it looks. I don't know. Actually, this is actually my first time seeing this. I don't really know much about Bulbophyllum, honestly. Oh, wrong spell. Bulbophyllum laxiflorum. Boom. Okay. So that's that. This is what it looks like. Apparently, it looks like one of those lots of flowers, right? And here is the hand on the Reddit. Looks like a 3-inch pot, small pot. So this is pretty much blooming size, I would say. Yeah. Looks like it's not gonna be a big size, as you can see that too right here. Right? So it gets a little bigger, I guess, but not that big. Okay, so I would say this is a near blooming size. I don't know. Okay? So that is that. Where is it? Oh, here it is. All right, so let's go on to next. I am learning with you too. We got 7 people. Please say hi if you're on. Don't be shy. Again, you don't have to buy anything. Just be here and say hi. That's all. Okay? Alrighty. Here's one more Bulbophyllum laxiflorum. Yes, I did get a few. Trying to, branch out, Everybody's same, right? Start with a Phalaenopsis, the regular orchids that you can see at like Lowe's, Home Depot, whatever have you. You know, not that those are bag babies. We don't have bag babies here, so you know, something like that. And you get bored with it, and you try Sherry Baby or some Cattleyas, easygoing Cattleyas or whatever. You branch out, right? That's what I'm doing. I'm branching out the bulbophyllums. Bulbophyllum laxiflorum. Again, I think this is blooming size. If you know it, let me know. Okay. So here's another one. How is my ankle? Oh, thank you for asking. It actually is gotten better. I am considered fully recovered, so I have no restriction while I'm working. However, when I am chasing my little one, you know, he is a super busy boy, and you know, we go out to watch Sevens Yoshiyuki's football, and we have to chase him all over the place, and yeah, not fun. It gets swollen, but by any means, it's all good. It works just fine. Thank you for asking. I am so injured, you know, everywhere. I did hurt my back a couple of years ago too, so. All right, next one is, what is this? Where is the tag? Come on. Oh, there it is. No, it's not. Where is the tag? We don't have a tag. Got a little weak or a little damaged. I don't know. I don't think it's damaged. I'm gonna stake this. It's a Cattleya, obviously, but where is the tag? Oh, there it is. Amazing Thailand. Rainbow. This is really nice one. I am going to stake it right now before anything happens. Glad to hear it. Thank you, Bet. Thank you. The downside is, well, it's kind of long story to explain, but we had a new contract activated not so long ago as a mail carrier. If you don't know me, well, I'm a mail carrier full time. This is my side business, and every time the contract year is up, we don't have a contract in effect right away. They have to negotiate, blah 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 blah. We had, you know, after COVID, we had a huge employee deficit. Some of you remember that I've been working so many hours. Anyhow, so the contract is kind of better on the employee side, you know, working hours, trying not to burn out the new employees, yada yada yada. Anyhow, so the rate goes up too, but the rate doesn't go up right away. Of course, like I said, has to come up with the agreement, and so like about a couple of years. It takes a couple of years. I don't know why it takes so long, but it does take a couple of years. And so when actual contract came in agreement, then we call it back pay. The rate goes up, however, they have to go back like a couple of years and then recalculate everything into a new rate, and then we get paid retroactively. It's almost like a bonus, but not really, if that makes sense. So, you know, some people get a lot of money because they worked so many hours, but I didn't, because, you know, I was injured for a couple of years, so obviously I worked way less hours than anybody else. Anyways, So for that, we didn't really get that much of a back pay. Some people made like a $4,000 overtime and all that included. So kudos to them. I need to buy a new dishwasher. I need to buy a new TV because my little one broke our TV. You know, all that jazz. Isn't that great? Yeah. He was playing with a chair and then he knocked the chair right on top of a TV screen. So our living room is TV less, which is actually kind of nice. You know, who needs a TV nowadays, right? Everybody watch things on phone, right? Most of you probably is watching this on your phone too, as I'm talking, right? So I don't know, it's kind of nice. My son is not, my middle one is not really obsessed with a big screen playing game too, and rather plays outside too. So it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. You know, I would rather want my boy to play outside with other friends out. You know. So, anyways, nope. Watching on a tablet. Well, that's where I'm at. You know, like you don't have a TV, right? So I mean, you might have a TV, but you don't watch it on TV. You know what I mean? Maybe only a few people. So, okay. Anyways, I'm kind of thirsty. Here's my future sponsor, Canada Dry, right? Ginger ale, caffeine free. Sponsor me. I'm thirsty. Ginger ale is my favorite. Anyhow, where are we? I forgot. Can hardly see phone. Yeah, no, I know. As I am also watching as a monitor on my iPad too. So, and I read a message on iPad. I can't read anything on my. There's a apparently this message comes up here, but it's on the holder, so I can't really see my messages on live on this one. So, and I am not techie like you know, some of the YouTubers. I can't connect it to whatever, you know. I don't know how those guys do. You know, all I do is just live broadcasting, I guess. Anyhow, here is another amazing Thailand rainbow. Those guys are not blooming size, I tell you that much. This is near blooming size. Needs to get a little bigger, or actually way more than a little bigger. Probably a couple of years, I would say. This one's a little bit more developed, but still. I don't see a sheath on it. Yeah. But the seedlings was out a couple years ago, so it's kind of understandable. I'm sure it's kind of same badge, growing. So that's what happens later on, right? So like if you see me selling orchids, like kind of new things now as a seedling, you will probably see a near blooming size to blooming size in like 2 years later. That's just how it works. You know what I mean? So no TV, no dryer, no dishwasher. Oh wow. Actually, yeah, I do. I don't have a dry dishwasher. That's the big thing. My dishwasher actually stopped working. I think some of you know that. And I've been washing. I've been washing dishes manually, and it takes a long time actually because I don't have time, right? So the dish is like stacking up, and then I have to take a moment, you know, at late night or something, and have to do dishes. My wife has some sort of an issue. Number one, latex or some sort of a rubber band uh, allergy. She gets rash all over the hand, and then on top of that, she gets kind of splits all over when she deals with the water, with the dishwasher, whatever. So, you know, she can't wash dishes, unfortunately, for me. But, you know, she does everything else, so why not? I can just wash dishes, right? At least that's what I could do. Anyhow. My hands are the dishwashers. Kudos to you, Tess, but kudos to you. It's really time taking for me, and you know that's I don't know how many family members you guys have, but I have 3 kids and my wife and myself, right? So for that, I've been actually using a paper plate. Um, I know it's not really good for environment and whatever, but I seriously don't have time. So that's what we've been doing, using the paper plates and stuff. Okay, next up. This is my jam. This is my favorite. I have like 5 different kinds. I think it was available in 4-inch not so long ago, but now it's in a 5-inch because it grew so much, I guess. Um, well, wow. No Paula, no Kathleen, no Michael. Michael must be pretty busy nowadays, huh? If you're watching this, Michael, say hi, okay? I haven't seen you on live for a while. Um, anyhow, here is Laelia paparata, Cattleya paparata, whichever have you. This is a Schutteriana. This is really, really nice. Semi-alba type Laelia paparata. Of course, Laelia paparata is, I kind of refuse to call it Cattleya because it's being called Laelia because of the shape. But then they reclassified because of where it lives. I guess it's not classified as a Laelia anymore. But anyhow, has so many patterns, so many name to whatever the color will be. So I do have a Schutteriana myself, but it's kind of dark purple lips, right? Nice looking. I would say near blooming size, it needs to have. I would say it needs to have a little bit more fat. Needs to have a little more food, maybe. Very high highlight requirement, Cattleya. And here's a new growth here. This is a new growth. This is a new growth. This is pretty nice, Laelia Schutteriana. Okay. I don't know if it's gonna bloom, but you'll see. Okay, we used to paper plates a lot in summer when we had a garden and lots of canning. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Laelia paparata Schutteriana. Yeah, I'll show you the bloom here. And like Laelia paparata is seriously my thing. I literally a lot of them, like Carnea and the Schutteriana and Rubra and whatever have you. Paparata Schutteriana. It should come up. It's not. Why? Am I? Oh, SCHA. Okay. Sorry. Schutteriana. Okay, that's that. So it's dark purple lips, semi-alba type. Really, really nice. Okay, it's kind of flammea going. It's a sterriata. It says carnea, but this is not carnea. Carnea is pink. Okay, but Schutteriana, it says Schutteriana. It's really, really nice dark purple. Anyways, and it smells fantastic. Smells like a Fruits Loop, what do you call it, a cereal. Okay, really nice paparata variety. All right, next. Here's more Bulbophyllum laxiflorum. If you are interested in Bulbophyllum and looking for certain ones, please let me know. I don't know the demand on Bulbophyllum really much, to be honest with you. This one is like going off of the pot. There you go. So I guess I get to actually repot it. Look at that. Nice rhizome. This is a division. So I'm pretty sure, look at that new roots. So cute, right? I'm pretty sure this is a blooming size. Um, Rubophyllum in general really likes a lot of water, or I should say humidity. They still like to kind of dry out, I guess. Um, I, like I said, I am branching out at this point. Not too good with Bulbophyllums, but I did bloom, what do you call it? Cloptonsis or something like that. Are you familiar with Cinderosa type papyrata? I don't know what Cinderosa is, to be honest. Cinderosa papyrata. I don't know. Let's Google that. Dahlia papyrata var cinderosa. Also, this is a type of variety, huh? I actually have never heard of this before. It's a color variety of the Brazil orchid species Cattleya papyrata, formerly whatever. It is a sought after for its distinctive white or lightly colored flowers, contrasted by a dark, richy color lips. Like other Cattleya papyrata variety, it is a rewarding orchid for home growers with enough space and a bright light. Okay. The petals and the sepals of the Cinderosa variety are typically white or very pale. This is contrasted by a strikingly dark deep purple or purple violet lip, creating an elegant and a dramatic look. Okay. You know what? It doesn't really say much, right? To me, it looks, I don't know. I am not the specialist for that. There is a Cinderosa variety. So one thing I would tell you the difference by just looking at it, don't quote me on this, but you see how it's like a half the lips, half purple? That seems to me a little different. Maybe it is what it is. Because if you can see the side, I don't know. You know what? Don't quote me on that. I have no idea. I'm sorry. I thought I knew what I was talking about, but you have a young Cinderosa type. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe Troy can answer. They are popular with Brazilian growers. Yeah, they do have a lot of uncommon ones too. Floralia usually has them available when they come to the States. Huh. Okay. Oh, good to know, Troy. Maybe, you know what? Portland show, they might, some Brazilian grower might have that. I did, some of you watched the live from Portland. That was a little embarrassing moment. But I did talk to, what is it? Miranda, right? And then also talk to what was that name? I forgot, but another Brazilian orchid nursery. That was really nice of them to talk to me, and then actually gave me a WhatsApp number if I ever need a orchid. But like so much so much requirement to do it. I can't do it by myself. It needs to be like a group order or something. Otherwise, I won't make any money. So, but anyways, so Troy, I didn't know you actually have a orchid for sale too. Um, Congratulations, established on 25. I would like to congratulate you. We are orchid vendor buddy. So I didn't know. I guess I was not. I don't really watch YouTube anymore. I don't have time for it. But good for you. Really good for you. Elena also sells orchids, and then of course, her nice jewelry too. But it's good. You know what I mean? Like I'm at the point where I can make little money than just a pocket money. But it is nice to do my hobby and don't have to touch my income. In my in my opinion, that's how I started. I didn't want to touch my income, you know, and it's happening that way too. So it is great to have it as a business, and then of course you get to have lots of a tax write off. Of course, it's different per state, the state tax law and stuff, but you know. Anyways, let's look at this one. This is another amazing Thailand rainbow. I should keep one. They're really nice. I think this got a strong, if I remember correctly, it's got a pretty good, what's that? The starting from D. I'm spacing out. Dawiana in it, I think. The bloom is really nice. Okay. All right. Yeah, so of course, yeah, shout out to buddy vendors, Elena and Troy, and of course Joe. Um, Me and Joe are, not really competitors. We're buddies. We try to make money together. If that makes sense. We work together. We find a customer together, and ooh, this is a big one. And we share the what do you call it? Referral. If we find somebody who wants an orchid and I don't have it, then I refer them to Joe, and Joe does the same thing. And that's how it should be. Instead of trying to get a whole pie all by yourself and then get hated or whatever, you should be sharing a big pie. You know, that's how I think about it, and then enjoy the pie all together. And then if it's all out, then we're gonna bake another pie. That's my idea, and Joe happened to have the same idea about it. So yeah, networking, exactly. We all help each other. You know what I mean? Like if I know what Troy has, and if somebody's looking for it, I mean that's kind of what I do, right? Kind of look for it. If somebody has a wish list, and if I see it on somebody's list, and then I refer it to those people. You don't have to buy it from me. I'm not gonna forcefully buy it from another vendor and then mark it up. You know what I mean? Or you can just buy it from that vendor. You know what I mean? At least that's how I take it. So anyhow, here is a nice looking one. This is actually something I've never bought. If you know this, kudos to you. This is Cattleya decarii variety Sorlulia. Okay, nice, nice size. I'm sure it's kind of on the blooming size. I don't think. Well, it's trying to make a sheath here, but I don't think it's gonna make sheath at this point. Um, but looking really nice. Nice size. It's got the nice jump on the size. So probably next one will bloom. Oh, hi Paula, how are you doing? Um, and then of course we're gonna look at the bloom for this. If I remember correctly, this looks really nice. The curry eye. Oh, okay. So this looks more like a Quattrianti type, right? Cattleya. It looks like a Quattrianti. This looks nice. So that's a Sorolia. This is really nice. I don't know if it's in bloom or not. Uh, Not really cheap though, and as I should say, it can't be. Ooh, it's expensive. I'm sorry, but yeah. Sometimes I don't look at the buying price. Discover the allure of Cattleya. This is from La Foresta. Discover the allure of Cattleya dicaria barsolga, a rare and captivating orchid that hails from the lush forests of Venezuela. Uncommon and seldom seen in collection, this blue form of Cattleya dicaria barsolua is a true gem among orchid. Okay, got it. Akin to its cousin Cattleya Cattleya skinerii. So Cattleya skinerii is a Gatorianti too. So it is Gatorianti type. This remarkable orchid bloom in the enchanting fall season, and I'm assuming, being a Gatorianti, it's gonna be big, as this is actually already a good size too. I don't know this will be the blooming size too, but we'll see about that. At least this is a very, very near blooming size, that's for sure. Okay? Ideally situated in humid forest at elevation of 30 to 800 meters, this orchid will truly flourish when given the right care and attention. Well, all the orchids are that way, isn't it? To be honest. But it is that. So it's a Gatorianti type. I would actually say it's Gatorianti. You did not get the notification? What? That's not fun, is it? So it's that the carry. This is my first time ordering this. I don't know what it entails. Gatorianti in general grows really well in my greenhouse, so I wouldn't mind if it's not sold either. You know what I mean? And it is not really cheap. Okay. And what is this? This is a big one. Oh, okay. Apparently I got two. I got two of them. Okay. See, I don't remember sometimes what happens a week ago, you know what I mean? Actually, the Cattleya dicaria was, and then Anselina is kind of a reason why I got this purchase, to be honest with you. The dicaria was kind of available for a while. Look at the roots coming up. This is really nice, right? Being a bifoliate, I'm trying to be very careful with the roots. But yeah, I wanted to try out, and then it happened to be available, so here it is, right? This is first time I got notification in a long time. Happens to me. Oh, okay. That's weird. I don't know. Maybe it's a time frame or whatever. I've been doing this for like last minute thing for I don't know, last 2 months or so. I've been really busy in between, my little boy, my Violet's uh, performance, rehearsal, and whatnot. Uh, Actually, my wife is gone, giving my daughter Violet a ride to Redmond, which is about a 1 hour drive. She got to be friend with the performer from this show, and they're far away and not gonna see each other for a while. And she's a British with a accent, nice British accent. But anyhow, um, so decided to go to that party that she was invited. Takes 1 hour literally to get there, but YouTube plays tricks sometimes. Yeah, I guess you're right. Oh, hi Anita, how are you doing? Um, well, should I go through this one more time? Wait, there it is. Wait, why is it blocking out? Weird. What did I do? What? I'm blocking out. I don't know about you guys, but and I have a string, full string, so I don't know what's going on. You guys see this? Oh, I guess there is a blackout button. I didn't know. I'm sorry. That's kind of weird. I didn't know you could do that. Anyways, so for Anita just came in, we're gonna go take a look again. Here is Cattleya dicarii. It's kind of new to me. Yeah, there is a blackout button. I didn't know. I accidentally touched it when I tried to dismount it. So apologize for that. Here is a number 2, Cattleya dicarii. Really nice Sorlua. It says Cattleya, but in my opinion, this is pretty close to Gatorianthi. Flores, and then probably fragrant. And then here is a Cattleya purpurata schutteriana in 5-inch. It can go way bigger than this. Doesn't look quite blooming size to me. Give it better, lots of nutrition, and then it will probably bloom. Maybe next year, maybe. I don't see any sheath on the new growth, but it's got 1, 2, and 3 new growth here. So looking really nice. Amazing Thailand. I got 3 of them. Amazing Thailand is really nice. Dawiana based Cattleya hybrid. And here's some bulbophyllum trying to branch out. If you're thinking about some bulbophyllum in your mind, let me know. I don't really know the demands for bulbophyllums. Okay, Luxiflorum, that's 3 of them. Those are divisions. I'm assuming they're blooming size too. From the look of it in Google search, it looks like it can be a little bigger, but this should be a blooming size. Oh, and then, ooh, wait, do I have it? Oh, I'm confused. Oh, I have 3 dicarii. Did I show this to you? I'm so confused. Looks like there's 1 new growth and there's another new growth. This one have a, wow, 3 new growth. Okay. Looks for sure 1 plant, but it's got the 3 new growth. That makes me wonder. Well, this one's only 1 new growth. It's about to, this is the biggest one though. And then this one is kind of second biggest, but little bushier than the other one. Looks like this is a new growth. It's got lots of roots, so that's a dicarii. and then there's another one. So there's a 3 Dickeria. Okay, it still beat everybody with a 3 new growth. And here's also a new one. Okay, this is Anselina gigantea. This is a first time for me. I'm not really sure if it's gonna grow well on me or not. I don't know. Um, I didn't know that this got really nice variegated pattern to it. Kind of pretty cool. Never had it in my greenhouse, so we'll see. So that's that. Not too many, but then I'm kind of going easy on it and trying to be ready for October orchid shows back to back, little by little. So that's that. Anyhow, thank you for watching. This is it for today. Again, if you missed this one live, please let me know. Message me. I did actually add a description how to reach out to me. Okay? So, you have Anserina africana and grow it like a Cattleya darwiniana. Okay? Keep it above 65 degree. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So it's like a denfowl, I guess, which doesn't grow well in my greenhouse either. So it's probably gonna come into my house in the winter time. Oh, hi, Debbie. Little late, are you? Should I go through it again, or are you gonna go look at it? We are done with the unboxing, Debbie. And if I remember correctly, you're from Minnesota, right? So when it gets colder, I can't ship you anything, which is too bad, but Anyways, Bulbophyllum, Cattleya dickeriae, kind of new stuff. Okay, I have 3 of dickeriae. Amazing Thailand, rainbow. I got 3 of them. Anselina gigantea. You just got the notification? Huh. I need to claim on YouTube. It's like, what the hell is going on? Work. And here's a Cattleya Purpurata schutteriana. Okay. So, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Okay. And probably I'm gonna do this binary week thingy. Probably. I don't remember if I ordered something from last week, but we'll see. Okay. And have a nice Labor Day weekend. Seeing everyone and new plants. Yeah, thank you, Bet. Yeah, have a good weekend. Happy Labor Day. Enjoy your holiday, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.